Calmness of mind is a beautiful jewel of wisdom. James Allen, British author, said this, and he's written it in the book As a Man Thinketh, and this is a last chapter called Serenity. I love that chapter. What is serenity? It's you being calm. It's you being connected to the highest, truest yourself. It's you really understanding what you would love to do or where you would love to go. And even if you don't understand it yet, but it is that in that calmness, you will get inspired because you will hear that inner calling, that calling for you. Not me, not anyone else, you. I would love to read you a story which I've never heard before, and it really, really caught my attention. Reason being, it's all about this calmness and how we think that when we become busy and when we have so much to do. And it's not about how busy you get. I mean, if you want something get done, give it to a busy person and they will get it done. It's the other ones who just doesn't create a habit of consistency and allow the procrastination to take away the inspired actions that lead you to your goal. However, let me read this quickly. The first photograph of a living person was taken by Louis Daguerre in 1838. Sorry if I butchered up his name. The photo depicts a figure on an otherwise empty avenue in Paris in the middle of an afternoon. But there's an apparent mystery about it. The street and pavements should have been bursting with the traffic of carriages and pedestrians at that time of the day. Yet, none can be seen. The man wasn't alone. People and horses were there on the busy boulevard, the Temple, the popular area where the photo was taken. This just didn't show up in the picture. The exposure time to process the photograph, known as and now excuse my pronunciation of this, but it's daguerreotype, took 7 minutes to capture an image. 7 minutes, which had to be motionless during that time. 7 minutes you had to be motionless to appear in that picture. It appears that the man on the pavement was the sole person photographed because he was the only one standing still. He was having his boots shined. Now, sometimes stillness is accomplished. So sometimes stillness accomplishes what motions and effort can't. And my message today, how many times or how many things you do every day where you're really trying hard. And remember, if you're trying, you're in the energy of lack because you subconsciously know you don't have it yet. What if you would achieve things effortlessly in an easy, joyful way? You know, my favorite sentence, which I've got actually written on my computer, is find the joy in the journey and you will experience an instant success. What does it mean? Don't wait to climb the mountain, whether it's physical or mental, and all the way there, because find the journey in every step of getting there. That is actually the key. And this really represents that. So you had to be 7 minutes motionless to appear in a picture. So those busy street, nothing was on the picture. So, you know, obviously this also explains that in Hebrew, be still can also be translated cease striving. And when we rest in God or universe or whatever you believe, the higher power, instead of relying on our limitless efforts, we discover him to be our unassailable refuge and strength. So where do we need to go? Trust. We trust in the higher power, in God. I believe in God, so I use God, but you can replace it with divine. But it's the faith that has to strengthen. Faith is your mental muscle. And if you are not exercising it, it's not strengthening. It's like your physical muscles have to get exercised to feel good and be strong. Same goes for the mental muscle. So be serene, be calm, and decisions you will take in this state will be definitely the one leading you to a much better life. And I'll see you tomorrow.